Hi everyone. Things are kind of broken.
See
Or at
if
the
it
very
works
least,
suddenly.
yeah, it would be really funny if it worked all of a sudden. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, Justin's Minecraft isn't launching,
Yeah. I seriously need to get my
which is great.
sent to a shop or something soon.
What?
I seriously either need to get something. I need to get my computer sent to a shop because it's old. I normally would probably if it was a normal PC and not a laptop, I'd just do it myself. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on laptops specifically.
Yeah.
Like I could easily probably root around inside of a box PC like case or whatever, figure out stuff. Like, oh, I need to replace this or da da da. But
Yeah,
this, I'm like, I'm scared to open you.
Yeah, laptops are such like. I feel
They're
like
too
they're
compact. You
so
open it and you can't
volatile.
close
Like,
it.
it's so like I imagine the main issue is getting it so you can put them back together again, like fucking Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, and also laptops have because of the way that they're made, they require special versions of things. Oh, hey, look, it worked.
Gosh dang it, I knew it. The moment I well, with that with that all fixed, hello everyone, welcome back to Last Decade's Echo. I played a little bit off screen, which I will show you the result of
I
now.
think my Minecraft just had performance anxiety.
Yeah, seemingly. Which the main thing I did, which is also funny because, yeah, we since reloaded the save, so all of your stuff is preserved.
Yeah.
But if you'd like to come up here, towards the crops.
Yeah, I think we should definitely move. I think the issue is if you break the block under it,
Yeah.
it just deletes it. But if you do this, it does actually break.
Does it just fully break it?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just did not see the items drop. Anyway. So last time we tried to do sync at the very end and it didn't work. Between... Oh, no.
I think we spoke to you.
What did you do?
It's just it's gone. The game is gone.
Well, we had Justin in the game for about 2 minutes. Not even.
What the fuck happened?
You fucked around and found out, I suppose.
Where's the last two letters that this thing put into the thing? SP.
I don't know. Anyway, what I did in between is, I did a bit more farm stuff. I set up...
I didn't say it crashed. Like, it didn't even register that as a crash.
Weird. I set up the Cinder Pearls, the Allium, as well as and Cherry Blossom, all automated at 10 seeds. So, if I look in the computer, we now have 4,600 and 2,800 Cherry Blossoms, and a ton of magenta dye, and 4,900 Cinder Pearls. Which is very good. Those are very good for a lot of different stuff, so it's very nice to have those automated. A bit of behind the scenes, a bit of like admin-y, like maintenance stuff. I also set up another ender chest here because stuff was not routing fast enough. Like the ender chest over there was just not close enough for all of these item ducks to get the things to them fast enough. So yeah, we have stuff there. I also put a hard limit, and this is all the redstone we're gonna get because we have 40,000 redstone in the system currently. And are these all unpowered? Oh, right. Because I... Oh, right. Because they weren't all full yet last time. Burp. 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 Okay. That should now be a lot of redstone coming in. The other thing I did is made the walls to this place. I was originally... The original plan was that I was gonna have microblock covers covering the fluid ducts because you can't do... for some reason you can't make great wood covers for thermodynamics covers for some reason. But I decided on this because the great wood covers were legitimately causing lag. And I also kind of like the fluid ducts just being visible and having that ingrain. It like adds some character to the room. And then I added these factory blocks at the ends to sort of block the ends of this to make it look a bit better so that you're not just seeing a cave. Hmm?
Did you break the constructor?
Oh, I broke it myself and put it in the computer.
Okay. Very good. Like, I came back and it just was gone.
Yeah, no. I will... Yeah, no. It's all good. Don't worry. So, yeah. Pretty much, we have infinite now. Which means we have infinite Sano. Which is very good. Because Sano is one of those elements that was really, really annoying to get.
Definitely lagging. A lot more than it was.
Oh.
I think that's more of like... I think that's like a computer. Less server.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's sort of stabilizing?
Yeah, it usually takes a minute, like, when I
usually
load
take
up.
me that long. Yeah, but for me, it doesn't usually take that long.
Mm.
I'm like... But it's not... Now that I've exited that area with that shell stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
So yeah, I didn't play for that long, so we should do play, like, maybe 2 hours tops. And so we shouldn't have, like, excessive amounts of cobblestone, but maybe we do, I don't know. But yeah, I don't really have, like, specific plans. Like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, maybe we should go and, I realize I should turn up the BGM a little bit, because I don't know how actually audible it is. 45 episodes. Like, I'm trying. I don't. I had the loose plan of maybe start that Thaumcraft cloning stuff potentially, but who knows? But we'll see. I don't know. I usually don't have like a solid plan going into these streams because they tend to get derailed immediately by whatever Justin's doing.
Yes.
Let's be honest here.
Totally not me burning through like 17,000 redstone already.
Yeah. Well, I just set up 3 more fields of 10x10 redstone, so...
Yeah. That's why I'm doing it.
Like, we have like 4 or 5 fields of redstone now, so...
Just making speed upgrades.
But yeah, another thing which were I not completely distracted by the fact that I started a modded Stardew Valley playthrough on my own, and it had the motivation.
20 billion times.
We also made a recipe to be able to craft cobblestone into tough, just so that I can feasibly finish this tower.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Well, because I'd like to finish this before, you know, we stop before this world implodes.
Yeah. I can take a funny picture and
yeah, exactly. Like, I need to have a completed tower in the thumbnail. I gotta be honest here. But, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, bits and bobs that I could do. Like, Domecraft has a lot open to me now. I just need to get around to exploring it. But that's also not the most interesting to watch. Granted, it's not, like, any of this is really interesting to watch because nobody watches this freaking stream. Like, I think the actual VODs maybe get, like, 10 views, but I've never actually gone through to check, like, the actual watch percentage of those. So, because let's be honest, we're doing this for fun at this point. Like,
we're doing this for the shits and for the giggles.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, we pretty much established last time that sync is really buggy. And is
well, I mean, it's more, it's very fragile. It's more in the sense of you can't, if you mess with it, the blocks a little too much,
then it just nukes everything.
Yeah, basically, what we've learned is don't break blocks underneath the things because
they don't pop off.
Gravity. Not even just that. Even if they did break and gave you the item back, it wouldn't give you your shell.
Oh yeah, obviously, but like what I mean, because I still don't know why your shell just erased last time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because it turned off very briefly.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
In like in one tick, it just was like, nah, I'm not getting any power, therefore I die.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
So that's what I'm thinking happened. So basically, as long as it's getting like a redstone signal power.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I also
not putting them next to each other is also.
Yep. Yeah.
Because the redstone.
Pretty much, the MO is we need to actually like experiment a bit, not in a world that like this that's so volatile already, and then actually make a dedicated facility, not just place them down next to vampires.
Yeah. Fuck, did 3 transfer pipes get stuck into one of the compacting drawers?
I don't know. You must.
How long ago was that? What?
I don't know.
How long has that been like that?
No idea.
I feel I feel like that's been like that since last stream.
It's probably been like that for a while. So yeah, theoretically I can start doing Thaumcraft stuff. I just don't feel like it today, honestly. Like, I think that's the issue I'm having with these streams is while I'm streaming, I don't want to do monotonous shit.
Fair.
And unfortunately, modded Minecraft is really monotonous.
We're also running out of things that aren't monotonous.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
So, I don't know. Gosh. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do bees stuff right now, just because like that is legitimately something I need to do off screen, because that is going to be so much of me having a wiki page open to look shit up constantly. Oh yeah, also something I did briefly before we started. I set up a way that the computer can pump lava into the oreberry smelteries because they keep running out of lava. Just minor things, you know.
Is this the version? Wait, hold. Isn't this the? Is this version of Tinkers let you use? Oh fuck.
No.
Let you use Blazing Pyothium.
No.
Inside of
I don't believe so.
Or is that like a modded?
Or if you can, it has no effect. Because,
Ow.
as far as I recall, this version doesn't have heat. Like, doesn't have, like, smeltery heat as a mechanic.
Right.
That is a...
But I remember it was like it was just a thing where it just made things go twice.
Yeah. Because the thing is in modern versions...
It didn't need the heat, but it just made things go fast.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think it's really necessary for those.
Probably not, but like...
I do want to try something, because it was something that was in the original design I had done of the tower that I haven't done yet, and I want to see how it actually looks. Which was basically the idea of, like, having cracks up it. As a way to kind of, like... I do actually kind of like that. As just, like, a way to, like, break up the pattern. Yeah, I like that. It's subtle, but it's a little bit of, like, cobblestone to just, like, climb up the wall and, like, break up texture. Because, like, theoretically, like, with the stuff that we have in this tower, like, this stone is supporting a lot. So it might make sense for it to be slightly cracked, especially with what we're doing to it. Just having, like, some subtle cracks in the side of it, just add a little bit of something to it. A little bit of, like, texture diversity. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood in terms of games at the moment, because in what I want to do in games. I think it influenced by the fact that I'm getting back into playing Stardew on my own. Because there's a lot of my brain that wants to just make stuff look pretty.
I don't know why that works, but it works.
There we go. That adds something.
It's
just like a little bit of something, but it's something.
Apparently, all but the you've managed to fix all of the Turnode's shenanigans on the left side, or on the right side rather, except for the very last bit, which I managed to just fix.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know why.
I think I just couldn't get it to work properly.
Yeah, I had to make it so it was like the opposite of like basically what everything else was. I don't remember.
I also just broke one of the fucking portal spawner portals Don't know where that one went or what that was, but I'm sure it's fine. Like, I don't think it was the Stronghold one, and even if it was, I don't think we have any reason to ever go back to the end.
We really don't.
Like, the
Nothing
only
there.
reason we
Besides
do, like,
Endstone.
Endstone, but I brought a whole bunch back.
And also, I'm pretty sure we could duplicate them.
Yeah, well, not only can we duplicate Endstone with Witchery, we can also just use a fluid transposer
Witchery?
to pour Resonant Ender onto Sandstone to make it.
Wait. Witchery has a thing to duplicate?
Yeah,
I
apparently.
thought it was.
You can put
Anya.
Mandrake Root, a stone, an Endstone, and Mutantis Extremis into a cauldron, and you get 2 Endstone.
Could you also just like put Endstone instead of a thing? Special. Pool thingy?
What?
Isn't that a thing?
What?
I'm going crazy.
I don't know what you're
Britannia.
talking about, so...
It's Britannia. Okay, no, that isn't a thing.
No, that's not a Britannia... Like, Endstone isn't one of the Britannia things.
It is in later versions.
You
but
might- I think you're right.
that's what because I was thinking. Because it's one of the fucking catalysts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this version has those.
Well, it has some, but...
No, it
they're,
does.
like,
No, it does
specifically
have the
Britannia
conjuration.
blocks.
No, it does have the conjuration catalyst. It just doesn't have that resin.
Yeah.
At least, at the very least, that JI doesn't show it.
Yeah.
That might be actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yes, it's my favorite recipe. The most useful recipe. Let me duplicate netherrack.
Yep.
That is literally the most pointless mana infusion I think I've ever seen in my life.
The only way I could think... Well, the thing is Britannia has those things because Britannia is also built in with the mindset that people use it in Skyblocks.
True. Like...
And there's a number of Skyblock mods and saves and stuff that make it so that the Nether is also a Skyblock.
God, you gotta love it when you basically put your Spotify on them, but only like within songs. You just have it on your liked song playlist, and suddenly you get hit with Final Fantasy X Victory Fanfare, like a redub of the stuff on the game just on solely.
Right.
But yeah, I just started playing. I'm like, wait a minute. It's actually not quite like that. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, no, but
it's
That's
just really
the
funny
positive.
to me. Fuck.
yeah.
What?
That is very.
Wait, to finish my thought, it's just really funny because I just finished putting a stack of speed upgrades on every single one of the transfer nodes.
Oh my god, that is very
that
funny.
trigger-
That is very aptly timed.
Also, something's really weird with one of the servos.
What?
Red.
Oh, that means it's clogged with something.
Why is it blacklisted?
Oh.
Be whitelist. All the other things.
I think blacklist is the default option, so it might just not have gotten
No, I know,
changed.
but I remember setting all of these to whitelist, and that one just for some reason.
I don't know. Granted, remember we did have to like reload this like backup, so it's
Well,
possible
this was
that.
I mean, I did that like when I first made this.
No, but what I mean is, it's possible that like states of some stuff might have gotten fucked in the reload.
Right. Also, I've noticed
It's
that the server just
unlikely
isn't
as hell,
actually
but
working.
it is possible.
Servo also just is.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's clogged, it might mean that it somehow got an item in it that it shouldn't have. You might just need to, like, crescent hammer it off and then put it back on.
Yeah, okay, it did have. It had quadruple compressed cobblestone in it. For some reason.
I see.
I guess because it was blacklisted instead of whitelisted, so it was picking up everything
again.
besides the sex tubal. There it goes. Really weird. I'm like, why is that one? That one's still green.
Gosh.
Why is that one red? Doesn't make any sense. But the game decided to not shit itself, so.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, I made another 16k gas storage because we were full on gas again. Because we have 12,000 buckets of hydrogen.
I want you to come over here and just look at each of the first set of the connectors in each sections. Now that it's like basically fully operational, like I could still put another like stack of speed upgrades and another stack of formation upgrades.
Yeah.
Make it go even faster. But just look in this, and like each of the first ones.
Oh my gosh.
And then just like look how, and all of them are like that now. I did not hear it. Good.
Oh my word.
Yeah, but, like,
I wonder
also,
what the
like,
rate
all of
is
them.
gonna be on this now.
Probably like.
We're at
Well,
7th
if it's
septuple,
like,
and we've been going for half an hour. So we'll check in at the end of the stream in
Started
order
at
to see how.
6. Started at 6 out of 6 septuple. So the fact that we've already made 1.
Yeah. So yeah,
After fixing a clog.
33 minutes in, we're at 7. So we'll check back.
Probably in a couple hours.
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of what to do, I am still lost.
You know, I think I know what we should do.
What?
Oh. I thought my game crashed for a second.
Oh gosh.
That would have been really funny.
I know we should do
guys.
disconnects.
We should maybe take a gander at poking heads either bit or.
I did not understand anything you just said.
So maybe was suggesting that maybe we poke our heads into the.
Again, you cut yourself off when you said the word of the thing you were talking about.
Fuck? Britannia!
Oh! Every time you said the word Britannia, your mic cut out.
I'm getting censored.
I mean, we could.
You don't want me to talk about plants.
I actually don't know where we do, but I guess we could, like.
Well, actually, the area by the grove actually might be a better area.
Yeah, the issue is that obviously you can't be out here.
Yeah.
Unless I do find. Actually, you know what?
About that.
Oh yeah, that.
I can make it rain.
Let me.
So this is how you know I'm a vampire. I'm so rich I can make it rain whenever I want. love how those are lightning after. And then there was another one after I said that.
You know, there is a couple things I need to actually test with your vampirism. Like, if there is like a box really high up above you, if that blocks the sunlight for you, technically.
Probably. It's pretty sure it just checks for
sky.
Basically, it's the same thing of how the game checks for rain, if rain. Because obviously, under here, the thing you've put, there's no
rain. Yeah.
This looks really.
This will look really bad.
That's so cool. Looking straight up with like it like this, with just it being split, and then just holding shift, like to fly down with the rain looks. Like if you specifically if you go under like this.
Oh, that is odd.
Going like this because it looks like the rain just freezes almost.
Yeah.
It looks really.
It's the little things in life, you know.
I love falling at the speed of sound. Speed of rain.
I will make this look good later, but for
maybe
now,
put it up even higher, so that we just put it up to the absolute build limit. Let it fit. Now I almost wonder if you could. Here's the thing. Here's my question.
What? Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this look like a massive cloud that's circling above.
You could actually just use cloud though.
Well, I don't know, because I don't know that these block your burning.
I don't know either. But they also
they
do
block
block rain.
Do they?
Block rain.
I don't think they...
Doesn't. It's weird because I'm pretty sure like. Pretty sure they do. I can't.
I'm not a fan of
Hey, look,
this mob
Sphinx.
farm I'm building.
Oh, there's Sphinx.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does not work for...
Wait, that's funny. They apparently have slope. They fall like chickens.
Oh, that's funny.
Killed it. Drop it in.
Yeah.
I'm just really curious because if you can use clouds.
Yeah, but I kind of like it, if I can make it out of blocks itself, I can make it look like a thick storm cloud is just permanently above this area, making it so you could constantly exist here. I feel like the aesthetic will be better.
I hope that looked as funny as I hoped it did. Just a dead zombie.
Yep.
Oh.
But the process of doing that is going to take a while, and I'm not doing that right now. The entire purpose of this is to just try and make it so that this area is hospitable for you. Even if you don't have a way to get here.
Okay, that's super weird.
Because it doesn't go over the rust bucket.
I'm really confused on how cloud block. because it seems. Okay, that's super weird. Okay, so no matter how thick you make it, you'll sink through all the way to the very bottom block.
Yeah.
Fuck you, vein mines your house.
Did you just vein mine the cloud?
Yeah. Look at crab nut. The fact that that cloud had almost 2 stacks of cloud blocks is a little terrifying.
Yeah, this has been like 1,000 blocks. Like this
No, I'm talking about. No, I know, but like.
Yeah, no, like
I was
if you're not a
expecting-
builder, you don't realize how many blocks it takes to build things.
Yeah.
Like a stack, like 64 blocks sounds like a lot, but in reality. Alright. It looks awful. And that's all I can say about it.
Yes. I mean, maybe you could put cloud blocks around it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna use like glass and cloud blocks and stuff to like make it like fluffy and stuff, but... It also has the additional benefit of preventing lightning strikes.
Fuck. How long does that tree been there? What?
What? What tree?
The giant ass tree over it.
Where have you gone?
Not that far.
Keep in mind that now that we have Creative Flight, everything that seems not far was significantly far before.
A floating tree.
Oh yeah, that's been there. Yeah, it's like a structure. It's
Like a giant spruce tree. Can't see right. Fucking. How did I already get low? I went like 2 seconds away.
Oh my gosh.
Why am I like?
You literally just ADHD'd your way out of the fucking series.
There we go. Found it. For some reason, my render distance is really fucking low. Like, it takes a fucking eon for stuff to, like, load in for me.
Yeah, because that's
why I got lost.
Yeah, I don't know what... I think it's basically... I'm thinking it might be a fallout of having so many things that are constantly getting rendered. Because, like, even walking away from the base, like, everything's unloading.
Yeah, like, I can't... I have to get, like, super close to everything for it to start loading again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why stuff's loading so weirdly, but...
Who knows, maybe when we finally beat our Baldur's Gate game, I'll be able to uninstall it, and then I'll have more memory, or storage space, and it'll fix everything.
Well, what you're describing now with the loading thing is also something I'm experiencing right now.
Yeah. I got like a bunch of clouds.
Great.
I got like 694 clouds. You got enough clouds?
For now.
It's never.
It's not exactly hard to find them, so.
Ooh. Just mine them out of the sky.
Anyway, Britannia, that's what we were gonna... that you wanted to start. For some reason. Just because you looked at a Britannia recipe and thought Britannia.
No, it's more, I was thinking, like, okay, what things that can we do that isn't super boring?
Yeah. Well, Britannia is
thinking, okay,
monotonous as hell, but...
It is, but, like, starting it isn't terrible.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, obviously we could hypothetically just do more witchery, technically, but...
Yeah. Okay. Lexica Britannia, 249th edition. A realistic.
So you're gonna have to be the one to do all of this shit because I can't. I'm pretty sure my Britannica. Wait, let's hear the Britannica.
I mean, does your Thaumcraft I mean, you've never done Thaumcraft research, but I don't know.
I'm just assuming because of the fact that my
your Ars Magica stuff but I don't know how. Like, it could be that they store differently.
Ooh.
And also, it's not like Britannia has research.
You know, it'd be really funny.
What?
We have some, no, we need to. It would be so funny. It'd be so funny. It would be
every
so
time
funny.
You say these things, I just get more and more fucking concerned.
It'd just be so funny.
Are you just gonna make an elevator there so you can get up?
No. It'd be so funny.
Please stop saying that and, like, actually freaking explain yourself.
Never! So I fucking just got rickrolled by myself. That's fine. So I'm thinking is just we get, because there's channels in the, we have some extra channels.
Oh, the ME.
Yeah, we put an ME crafting terminal up there.
Yeah. I don't think we have the dense cables for that, though. Like, I am fairly certain we don't have the cables to do this right now.
Because I made a ton when I was making stuff.
In terms of dense cables, we don't have dense cables. We have 7 blue ones, 4 normal ones, 3 purple, and 2 green. That is not enough. Like, we have a bunch of smart cables, but that's... I mean, if we're just doing a single terminal, smart cables could work, but...
Yeah, I think smart cable could be. Color? What color do we want? I probably should make it green, shouldn't we? Gosh, green, or should we make it like light green? Or...
Well, you need to make sure.
I'm trying to think of a color, just a color cord. Obviously, we only need like one cable being that color.
Yeah.
How we?
That's where the cables are. They're these.
Oh, you need to make a lime. Oh, it's different than green.
Yeah.
Best. Need 2 stacks of smart cables is enough.
Yeah, I think so.
They're in the system.
I'm just gonna use base Fluix ones for the moment. Because, like, for the tunnel, because, okay. That's enough, and then we can have... just put the smart cables in the computer.
Yeah, they are in the computer.
Okay. Did you
I also
want to
made
use
lime one.
lime specifically?
I just made lime ones.
Okay.
So yes.
So yeah.
I make for once I'm making the things before you actually need me to.
You need lime covered cables.
Did I?
Okay, now I need to make a crafting terminal.
Wow. Okay. Did you end up making?
Crafting terminal, which needs ME terminal, which I need annihilation core, which I always need more of. ME terminal, crafting terminal, done, dusted, bing bang bosh. We've got our terminal ready. It's all done, Justin. Go out the normal way. This is so bright.
My eyes!
Like, that is
I love it.
so bright.
I love it so much. Perfect.
Alright, so yeah, that's your terminal. Let's use that just for sanity. But yeah, we got our crafting terminal here. Yeah. So Britannia, Lexica Britannia is so cool, especially for like this version of Minecraft. It's so revolutionary. Basics, welcome to Britannia. Tutorial on the basics. Oh, it has a guided beginner's sword. Lexica Britannia. Make the Lexica. Mystical flowers. Some mortar. Create dust. Oh.
Oh, in this version, dumb.
Oh.
Oi! We're doing the thing!
Okay. The apothecary.
Well,
Yep. It's been a minute. Which means we make a pure daisy. It's just... Oh yeah, that's smart. I wonder if I can actually...
Yeah, you know, I almost want... I don't know if that... If you can pump out of... Maybe on the bottom? Try the bottom of it?
No. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Botania rarely makes things that easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. Dear Daisy. So yeah, Botania is a fair... Just to explain a bit of what... Botania is a tech mod disguised as a magic mod is the best word to describe Botania. Where you're basically doing funky nature magic to... that is also basically technology.
That's really just
Kind of annoying that you can't make floral... that the only ways to make floral fertilizer with actual dye is with dandelion and red.
Yeah, why do we have... Hold on. Why do we have 8,735 magenta dye?
Because we're making magenta flowers. Because I'm gonna need... I don't need that many, and I should probably switch that farm at this point.
Switch it to dandelions and...
Yeah, but I don't have dandelions.
Get them!
Fucking fine. Here, you have the book now.
Okay.
Once a farmer, always a fucking farmer. Farming in this is a lot less fun than Stardew.
We don't have a mortal order. No.
10 to 9 dandelions. Did I ever hit max dandelions? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, I have 10 to 10 poppies as well.
Oh. Does that mean that I could just... Oh. Heh. Heh.
What are you doing? Or I guess the better question is, what have you done to make that noise?
No, I just... You don't need floral fertilizer to grow them in... Well,
Yeah, but floral fertilizer is basically bone meal that gives you a bunch of magical crops. Not magical crops,
Yeah.
Botania crops.
they're basically the same.
No. Botania flowers are very different.
I mean, they're magical.
They're magical flowers. They're not even crops.
Ooh. Flowers can be considered a crop.
Yeah. Technically speaking, I can also grow if there is like a certain flower type, botanic flower type we need. I can grow I can breed seeds of them. Like I can make mystical flower like seeds.
Honestly, you should just do that just so we have a constant supply of.
Yeah, I don't know what. Like white tulip and daisy, and they're fucking pods. No, I'm not doing that right now. That's really finagly. I'm gonna still grow magenta because I do need magenta. I do also need purple, but purple.
I just think it's funny that we have we literally have as much magenta dye as we do gunpowder.
Yeah.
Like you have the exact same number.
Yeah, because the thing is because the flowers are so, like, to put it bluntly, non-consequential as crops, when you have them, like, their growth cycle is a lot slower, and they produce a lot more than the orb ones do.
We also ready to get seeds. That's another thing that we're having it.
Yeah, we need to have a farm of, like, I need to set up a thing to just farm vanilla non-agricraft wheat. Because I don't know that agricraft wheat seeds will work.
So I'm pretty sure the agricraft one. Well, all it would do, I think, would make it so that the growth we can make them grow faster, but I don't think we want them to produce more. So you'd have to like.
Well, no. The thing is I don't know if the seeds you get from agricraft crops would give them. Also, to be fair, when you harvest agricraft crops, you don't get seeds.
I think my bucket got eaten by from the long ago. The eons passed.
Okay. Making poppies. The reason I didn't consider doing poppies is because I was kind of under the impression that we never need exclusively red dye.
Yeah.
But apparently we need red 40 for stuff, so you know.
Yeah, we need it. Yep.
There, and I'm gonna just have grow into there. Okay. There. Okay. Which case, that is the line there. Alright, so then watering can, grow poppies. Alright.
It's stone, right? Not just...
It's stone. Like, smelted, normal, like, what you'd find in ground.
And Don Yonder ground.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright. And then... Alright. Alright.
But I'm guessing it's any wood.
Dandelion yellow and poppies are... Dandelion yellow and red dye. So yellow dye and red dye are being made now. We now have a couple hundred of them already.
Here's a cool...
What?
I think there might be a way that we could actually automate.
Automate what? The... Daisy stuff?
Yeah, because what we could do is have it like a thing where we could basically put a chest connected to a bunch of block placers that are all like lining, either above or whatever. This, and then just have it so it pumping whatever block that you put in the chest into all the block placers.
I mean, yeah, like having it start the system is easy.
Yeah, that's because that's just. Yeah. Because honestly, with how slow they convert shit, making it fully automated is you have to wait so long anyway. So I don't know if you noticed, I made the crafting terminal.
You did what, sorry?
I made the crafting terminal look pretty.
Okay, give me a sec. Uh, that.
Now that I've reached the stage of living rock and living wood, my brain has completely shut off.
Oh. Great.
This is the point of Battania where I'm like,
Well, I did throw you the Lexica.
No, I know, but like, my...
Let me try something. So that's gonna be an issue.
Wait, while the fuel lasts.
So that's an option. The issue then is getting a signal into them. If I...
Oh, you know what? I think I know what we're going to do for our main mana.
Okay.
Like for our mid game mana. I think it'd be really funny if we do Gorman Lilies. And just had something that just automatically made food. We just dumped it on it constantly. Because it's based on the nutritional value, and I don't think there's a limit. So all the insane ass food from Pam's that neither of us are gonna be using at this point, because they're basically your entire food source is dairy products.
Yeah.
Uh,
Does that, which means that I can theoretically.
Wait,
Let me grab my.
what are you back? Some of these things that Pam have feel way more like saturation than a full hunger bar.
Yep. Pam is, as we like to say in the business, a crazy person.
Yeah. We could. Wait. Hold on. We can. Hold on. Can we? Wait a minute. If this is real, this is actually fake.
Like, preferably the best, like,
Noah.
like, things that we could do would be something that,
I found what we're gonna use.
What?
Epic bacon.
We can't, like, is there a way to make that without meat?
Yes, you can use tofu.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And it just uses a whole bunch of the dye that we already have. It can also use chocobo feathers. Because it's dye based, not like the specific item. So we could use chocobo feathers, bacon, which I think is hilarious.
Let's get that.
Like I have one queued up so you can see all like it's one of the ones that I'm pretty sure has more sugar bars. You actually have. I actually don't know what Pam's has like the most. I know Epic Bacon is definitely up. Pizza might also be there.
Okay, that's good. So now you know, I never thought to automate these before because you don't always need loads of living wood and living rock. It is a very funny idea. So I need to somehow get power into that. Which I suppose would be...
And I think that is like... It seems to be the easiest legitimately to make. Seems like the most is 9 actual hunger bars and then 10 saturation. Is the max I've seen.
Okay, so that doesn't work fully. That also
Although the chocolate roll is a missing texture.
is.
Hilarious. It seems like everything that uses meat can just use tofu instead.
Yeah.
This is nice to know.
So that deals with some of them. The issue is these four. Because for the what we do is this. Which actually is the simpler way to do.
Question, do they really have to be in direct line of sight of the sun?
What do?
Do day bloom?
Yeah, well... And I imagine night blooms need the sky as well, so that's going to be an issue, but... We'll blow up that bridge when we get to it.
You mean nightshade?
Nightshade, yeah. It's been like those don't exist in the versions of Botania I've played recently, okay? Okay, so I don't actually need this bit that I built down here, because the other bit works. The issue is I don't know if there's a way for me to power the center ones. Unless there's a...
Remember the fact that it's about to turn night. I'm gonna make nightshade. Like, great. We have black. We don't have gray. Fortunate.
This is... Okay. I need to use the terminal for a second, Justin, when you're ready, done with that.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Yep.
You want to make some floral shenanigans once you're done?
There we go. I just needed some droppers to try something.
Mm.
That does that. Which means... Could you not?
What?
I'm hearing the tapping.
I'm not tapping.
I'm hearing like
I'm like actually not tapping. Unless you didn't mean by the movement of my mouse.
yeah, I could hear that.
Yeah, that's just me moving my mouse around them.
Oh,
Mouse,
like it sounded like what you do when you're like tapping your leg or something. Okay, apparently this.
I didn't get fed. I don't have.
Okay, that. Oh gosh.
You probably thought I was because of the laughing I was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I just looked far in front of you.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to notice.
I am like trying to make this.
I know
fucking
you. I
stupid
know.
System work.
I know.
Okay, let me. Damn it!
So close.
Oh wait, they just didn't have wood in them yet.
Nice.
But the important thing is that it's fucking convoluted, but I got the center bit to work.
Ow.
Oh my gosh. Did you just make a shit ton of floral fertilizer?
I made 2 stacks and it just went really funny. Pew! Interesting. Like you have to. Well, that's interesting. In order to use a Witch Hunter pistol crossbow, you have to shift while right clicking.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you know.
Something's following you. No, it's not. Shut up. I don't know why I'm just suddenly getting warp events. I was fine when I was doing stuff off screen for the most part.
I accidentally put my shortener inside this. I'm like, wait, how do I find? So I couldn't remember what the fuck his name was.
The what? The mortar?
No, I have a lumber called the tree shortener. I put it in the ME and I couldn't find it.
Oh.
Because I'm like, okay, what the fuck did I name that lumber axe again?
Yeah. So I have the servo set up really weird, where it's only doing one stack at a time, one item at a time, so that it round robins to all of the things.
Yeah. I have to do the
It
relay.
might not be perfect, but
yeah, we're gonna have to relight this area, but I still so many different types of flowers.
Yep. Oh yeah, because you're just wildly spamming, so you're knocking out the lights.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a better way to do this, Justin. I have a scythe that does a AoE.
Yeah, you know, it would have been useful if you started at the beginning.
Yeah, well, I only just now, realized what you were doing. Okay, loads of mystical flowers now in the container.
Wait, hold on. You see it? No, just... the way it was on the ground, it was moving.
Oh. Was it,
The
like,
fact
jibbing
that-
out because it was trying to go to me but couldn't?
No.
Oh, gosh, yeah, it has the black pole pulse. Oh, my gosh.
That's what I was trying to show you.
Oh,
The
gosh,
fact
that
that
might be
we're
a
on
problem
the-
later.
Maybe,
We just have to make sure that, if we're doing any mana generation stuff, that it's in such a way that it'll never be in pull of the black hole.
So, like, over here.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
one of the things I wanted to do for what I wanted to do for mana generation, the Gorman Lilies.
All right.
I think it'd be really fun.
Pull the lever! Yes! It works!
Nice.
Oh, that feels good.
See?
So yeah, you
That's
just
why I
pull this
suggested it.
lever after you put stuff in here and give it some time to fill up, and it fills the entire array.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Now you can
that's
just
half
rain
a
mine
stack of blocks. So like you can
I mean,
also manually
hypothetically-
fill in the block placers, but at that point manually place them. Like
You hypothetically could also block breakers.
yeah, but
Are all set to a single lever that once they're like, because you can hear them, they're done.
yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
you
what
can
I
flick a-
like
flick a
theoretically
flick
could
a-
also do is
flick a-
instead of these blocks, I have these be covers or slabs or something. Like theoretically, if I wanted to do this like fully automated where you don't have to break them manually, I'd raise the whole thing up one, put slabs here so you could see the living stuff, and then above it block breakers. But I don't think that's necessary. I don't think you're really ever at a point where you're gonna need that much living stuff.
Anyway.
Okay, tutorial. Wander the forest.
Oh yeah, I already made one of those.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here, I made one already.
Yeah.
I'll make my own.
So you made one, but you're giving the one you made for yourself to me.
I didn't make it for myself.
Well, I have one now, so.
Well, you know what this means.
Why doesn't, like, considering that there's a Thaumcraft add-on for this, why is there not, like, why does Living Wood not have an aspect?
Mm.
Okay, anyway, Wander the forest. Mana manipulation, introduction to mana, I know how this works. Mana pool! If you made it, oh.
What?
Assassins.
Why the fuck is that?
There's an assassin on the grassy knoll.
What? Why isn't this working?
What? Those are end twigs.
They look so fucking similar. They really do. That's really funny. They look almost identical.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
Like,
And the way you hover over it, that's an end twig.
they legitimately look so fucking similar.
Oh my gosh.
Why is this working? God. I was gonna make mine out of with black.
Ah, fair enough. Alright, so I'm gonna put the mana pool over here.
I mean, the pool isn't that as like it's the way.
Well,
that
no,
how
but
slow
the
that
thing is
was
that
with
we're gonna
Rust,
need to have the mana generation near the pool anyway.
True, yeah.
Unless we want to do really annoying BS with spreaders, but that'll be a later thing.
No.
Okay, so mana pool.
Why did I just think about this? Why don't we have an ender tank dedicated to water?
because we don't have a pump thing for water. Like
Having a
technically.
quest get communicate.
Well, I mean, in essence, you do because you have the tesseract for the sprinkler system.
True, but like, if we had an ender tank that's just with water, meaning we could just place down an ender tank that is to that, whatever, and be able to bucket out of it whenever.
Yeah.
I mean, we can also just get a tesseract over here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just
plonk it on top.
Yeah, you.
I don't know if we can just plonk it on the top of it or.
Yeah, just give me a sec. Bop. Put the tesseract down. Set it to sprinkler system and then have it just receive fluid. Yep, it's... Nope, that's fluid on send only. Yep, it's going up slowly. Which actually, I should probably double check. That makes me worried though slightly.
With the fact that it wasn't instantaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stop playing Titus in Spotify.
Gosh.
Damn it. Stop playing Final Fantasy X music! Damn it!
Oh, God.
Cease! It's really funny how it seems like today it just wants to play Fantasy X music. I don't know why.
Okay, that should be good enough. I upgraded the accumulator that's going into it to resonant, and I threw a bunch of overclock things into it.
Well, it's full, so.
Yep. So yeah. Just future-proofing that, because that is a very important system.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's there.
It'd be funny if we can we upgrade the tanks? Like an upgrade item, or it's like you have to like grab the item and.
You'd have to like pick up the thing, but it will keep its inventory.
It'd be really funny if we made it potentially.
I love that there already was a reinforced portable tank full of water in the computer.
Why just grab the one that was over by the witchery stuff?
Oh. Justin, you cleared my fucking thing.
Didn't mean to. I was like, have it now! I went to go leave, and then my brain just was like, boop!
There we go. Now that's more water than you will ever need.
That's more water than... In like...
That's half a million... Like... That's so much water.
512 blocks of water.
Yep.
Fit. This is very dense water.
Yep. Yep.
Can you actually imagine if like that in real life, having something this small carrying that much water? Like it would I think it would just turn to a black hole. That's not cursed at all.
Yep. I mean, yeah, this is what happens when there's more oak still.
It's just that's. I mean, fair. It works.
Yep. It's a perfect system with no flaws whatsoever. Oh wait, that's not how that works. What am I doing?
How are you doing?
I don't know. My brain's not working today.
I don't think either of our brains are working today.
Which is a very concerning time.
In my defense, though, Minecraft decided it didn't like craft.
Yeah, Minecraft decided to commit a hate crime today. Anyway, we need mana generation.
How much health do I have, by the way?
67. I hate that.
Wait, really?
I hate... I'm gonna go jump off a cliff now. Fucking hate my life.
The fact that I didn't even register as that being the stupid number. My brain didn't even, like, what? What's wrong with what's wrong with 67? And I registered it, like, oh, nah.
Yep.
2 numbers off. Beautiful.
Oh wait, I need to already have mana in this, unfortunately. Okay, anyway,
This is why we need to figure out how to get the green, the green parts.
Wait!
Containers. So I can not...
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
What?
No, I know what we use. We use begonias. We can make bees into mana.
Why? Is it a lot of mana?
I don't know, but the thing is we have 100 drones in the system.
Yeah, that's not... When it comes to Britannia, you probably need, like, thousands.
Yeah, I know, but... the thing is this is a good thing to start. Might be not a bad thing to start.
Yeah, but honestly, the fact that we can already do, like, feed the Gorman lilies thing, basically.
Yeah.
We just need to finally finalize that automatic tofu generator.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a whole thing, because I don't even have soy seeds.
Yeah.
Like, that is an entirely different process.
True. But once we have them... yeah.
Gosh. I mean, yeah, like, for our long-term generating flora, yeah, sure. Also, this is not an option because we need some mana to do this.
I love how you can... That's so dumb!
We need mana powder for everything, which
Oh
means
my
we
god,
need...
that is so stupid, Witchery. Why can you do that? That's so funny. I need to show you something. We have one pork chop. I need to show you something. Oops. Come into my office.
Where did you go? Oh, the witch hut.
Watch.
Right?
You're looking into the witch hut. Ready?
Yeah.
I hate that that's not actually working the way that it should. Why does it always do this to me? Why does it tell me I can do things and then not actually let me do things?
I don't know. It's really funny.
I was trying to, how do I make a pork chop, right? And it says I can use a witch's oven with a cooked pork chop. Maybe I have to use specific. Anyway, if you go look, you'll see what I was trying to. What the funny I was trying to do. If you try to look up how to make a raw pork chop.
You were trying to make a pork chop out of our cooked pork chop.
Because a witch's oven, according to AI, has a recipe where you can put a cooked pork chop into it and cook it into a raw pork chop. Which I thought was really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what is with all those weird witch's oven recipes. Okay. Two black, one gray, one purple. Black. Okay, I thought I turned that off. Wait, yeah.
I didn't hear what your opinion was of how I the console.
Wait, why is that not? Why is Apothecary not working?
There's no water.
There is on my screen.
Not on my screen. Now there is. That was really funny.
Yeah, that was just a complete visual bug.
Now there's what? Now there actually is water.
Yep. Oh, Nightshades have mana.
Probably the generating flowers have. Or this is the version of where they only last for like 3 days.
Yep. Well, I mean, at least they exist in this version.
Ooh. And we'll probably, the second we can make some mana powder, I say we go up to Endoflame.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's critical.
Trying to use these because they just give you a good boost of mana, but you need to already have mana in your pool to use the Black Lotuses.
Oh, you have the Black Lotuses?
Yeah.
How many of those do we have?
Not many, but...
Then we don't have any Blacker Lotuses.
That
I think that's what
that
they're called, right?
oh, that is a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck? Like, I was just like, what the fuck does that mean? Can you say that?
I think it's honestly really funny that you're like, did not register that's what the glowing black lotuses were called.
Yeah. Alright, we now have 48
When I
mana
said
powder.
the actual name, you're like, wait, what? Wait a minute. Can you say that?
Yeah. Like,
Is he allowed? My fault. That's the name of the fucking item is. Oh, that's really funny. Should be enough to make some. What are you making?
okay, all generating flora have the same mana, though.
Oh, you made the B one. Okay. It makes your bees gone, yeah. Probably need to put. Probably just need to put like one.
Yeah, it is like an endoflame where we'll just eat a bee every so often.
That's a lot of mana, actually. That's going up really fast for just one of them.
Okay, so also apparently with the begonia, if you have bees that are quote unquote more complex, they generate more mana, which I assume either means that their DNA is better or that they're further along in terms of like the bee tech tree.
To make the gourmand lilies, we need runes, so that's gonna be a bit.
Yeah.
Make. Is it just? Is that just like what you get from? Hold on, wait. Can you? Okay, NEI is not useful. Do we know which harvest craft this is?
Not off the top of my head. You'd have to like.
Is it 1 or 2? It's a 50-50 shot.
This is the 1.7.10 version, obviously.
Well, there's 2. I think it has both. This does have the pressure. Must be it. Because I don't think Jay has recipes for this. Well, I think we have one. Like otherwise, Jay, I would have had the recipe for that the 2 has. We have to use this.
Oh, are you looking up how the soy stuff works?
Yeah, how to make tofu. You need to potentially use a presser to press soybean, and then press the stuff that you get from pressing the soybean to get the. This is what I'm pretty sure what we actually. Basically, all we need to do is make a field of soybean, a bunch of pressers, and have them putting all the soybeans through 2 sets of pressers. I don't think silicon is usually used for anything. It's used for like, I guess, liquid-based stuff. Like for like soups. Apparently ice cream. It's like you use silken tofu as a replacement for ice cream. Ah, yes, that's. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that mocha tofu. Or that mint chocolate chip tofu. Literally also a replacement for yogurt. I think. Apparently make tofu butter. There's a lot more there's a lot more ice cream variety than I remember there being. I thought there was only. Wait, there is vanilla ice cream. I could have sworn when I looked up what type of ice cream there was only like 3. Well, now I look and there's. Apparently, there's in Atomic Horizons you can make a chocolate ice cream. Apparently. So that's it. But you can make caramel, there's mint chocolate chip, there's mocha, there's chocolate, there's strawberry, mint, vanilla, cherry, pistachio, Neapolitan, spumani. What the fuck is spumani? It's pistachio, cherry, and vanilla. Tofu. So it's specifically firm tofu that you use for the epic bacon and other stuff. Yeah. What the fuck is a random? Why does Pam's add something called a random taco?
It's Pam's Harvest Craft in 1.7. I don't question why they do anything.
Ooh. Well, yeah, the genuinely the epic bacon is by far I think the least complicated. We just have to make a bunch of different dye plants. And then automate getting tofu. Just a lot of. I mean, potentially using feathers instead. But... So you can use royal feathers, normal chocobo feathers, red feathers. Blue. So 4 of the 7 dyes can be replaced with chocolate.
So the Endo Flames, what was your plan with them?
I'm just using them because they're just basically the begonia, but I think we just that's usually what you do is the second you can make Endo Flame.
Yeah.
Since they're cheap, and you can just make a ton of them, and then just if we have a ton of coal, just. Because coal blocks is probably the best way. Unless there's something that goes a little longer than the coal block. I know buckets and stuff don't work, but I don't know fuel time. So we can't use like liquid. No idea. It does do more. Huh. So blazing pyrotheum is technically better than a block of coal for. But you can use it as fuel.
In like a furnace, yeah.
Yeah. Which means because of the fuel time, that means that the Endo Flame they can use up to 4 times coal block. That's what it says. Anyway.
We'd have to be making blazing pyrotheum, which we're not. Because pyrotheum dust is kind of finagly.
I mean, it's just pulverized coal, sulfur, and...
Yeah, we don't make any of that automatically. Like, we don't have a way to... I don't believe there's a way for us to make sulfur. Because it's a byproduct, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, like, there's sulfur ore from railcraft, sure, but, like... That's not...
It's a 50%, you get it 50% of the time from pulverizing blaze rods.
Yeah.
I think...
Like...
You can injection chamber hydrogen chloride into gunpowder. Sulfur does. Which of course... More gas. Shit. It's always fun. What's interesting is it's also a byproduct of making pulverized coal. And you need pulverized coal as well.
Yeah.
Which means that hypothetically, if you upgrade a pulverizer to maximize the secondary output, pulverizing coal.
Just...
Yeah, for now.
Okay, they do actually eat pyrotheum dust. Okay.
Did they all eat it?
Apparently.
Or did you didn't actually drop anything, did you?
No.
They all took in the pyrotheum dust at the same time. That's really funny.
In which case,
That's fascinating. Means you only need to drop. Because they're all active. They're really slow, actually.
yeah, they're not great. Like,
Turns out the begonia is actually better. Who would have guessed?
yeah, the begonia is pretty good.
Here's the question,
Like,
though. Here's the question, though. If that's how these work, right? Where you just put one in, and all of them get. I wonder if that's how the begonias work. If it is, then I suggest we replace these with begonias. If
well, the
you could just
begonias
put one
were, to put it very bluntly, a very temporary thing. We're already like we don't have many drones remaining that we can use for this.
No, but I was just wondering because if we could have one drone power like 8 begonias, something like that, like if that's how it works.
I think that was a fluke because they're not doing that anymore.
We also are having drop. I don't think it's. I don't think it was. They're just dropping it.
Yeah, because these guys eat a lot slower than I thought they did.
Yeah, these ones eating slower because fuel time is higher with the blazing priority. They're lasting longer. They don't generate more with the same amount of time. They just generate for longer.
Yeah.
Means more.
Okay. Let's see.
Because with how good the begonia is, like actually was.
The begonia was okay. It just wasn't generating as much as you thought it was. Like. Like, the mana spreader was getting full, sure, but that's about it. Like...
No, I know, but, like... I'm more thinking of the sense of...
These things...
If, like, having the same amount of... And having a big group of that, and if it is something that you can have one pick up...
Like,
it could just be how they
the
work
thing
if they're
is
scanning
if
for
I
nearby
can, like, the thing is I need to, like, logically, the way I do this is, like, to be perfectly automated, is I make a shitty bee that I can just keep cycling here and have it be, have an apiary here that it's getting off of. Because these might count as flowers for apiaries as well.
I mean, we could also just, like, put down some floral... whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure mystical flowers, definitely.
Maybe, yeah. Or just normal flowers, like... But yeah, like, I just need to get a bee that likes living here that I can just keep cycling the drone and the princess of. and then spit extra drones out.
Yeah.
But
because I definitely think if
also, these Pyrotheum make this last a long time. Holy shit.
yeah. They're like 50% better than Cold Block. In the last 50%. Sure. They do 120 items as opposed to 80.
Well, coal is 8 blocks. Like, is 8 items.
Yeah, and then coal blocks is 80.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, coal blocks are 80.
Yeah.
That's why coal blocks are better for this than it.
Because you get a slight increase off then
you get a
coal,
whole extra
treating
coal.
it as 10 coal instead of 9.
Yeah. And then burning pyrotheum dust, it's 120, meaning it's like the equivalent of like I want to say like
oh my gosh, again? They're like, you're doing magic again! That's not allowed!
I'm not even doing it, damn! It's not me, I swear! Why does one of them name Use? Who names their kid Use?
Hey, use! Oh my, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That... They want to make sure their kid is very useful.
Yes. Very, very many different dark ways that could. Yeah, just imagine if. Because I'm only thinking the reason why I'm talking about the begonias is because I'm thinking of that one on its own was decent, but like if we could pull off a thing where like how the endoflames are, where it's actually able to.
Yeah,
hit,
I think realistically what I need to do is I need to get a really good, like, complicated bee that I could just keep cycling, and then we could pump extra drones into the begonias.
Yeah.
Because the Lexica explicitly states that, they convert... They aren't just particularly picky, terribly picky, and will produce a constant amount of mana while they work, although it does seem more complex bees provide more mana than mundane bees, whatever that means. Well, it was either this or Venus Flytrap, but that one has its own issues.
I'm really curious about how much mana the fucking epic bacon is gonna end up producing when we get to that point.
Okay, these endoflames with the pyrotheum have produced a lot.
Yeah, endoflames are really they're like really good.
Yeah, I never realized you could do them with pyrotheum. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Granted, I think the last time I played, I did Botania. I didn't have thermal.
Yeah.
As we didn't have tech mods in that nations.
You didn't have that. You just didn't have bees in that nation.
Yep. Because the thing is that specifically, a thing from Magic Bees.
Yeah, I'm imagining it's specifically the bees from Magic Bees that are the more, like...
Yeah, probably.
It's probably saying that you can do all bees, but the ones that give you more mana are the ones that are magic.
Which, speaking of Magic Bees...
Bees!
I'm gonna go return to my tower. And
it actually is playing another song for Final Fantasy VIII.
Also, I'm gonna put the rest of the mana powder I made into the
What
computer
song, man? Playing out of the frying pan.
system.
Now it's
oh, wait. My scrubbing tools. Okay.
well, I'm trying to
Magic frame.
I don't think
That's
that's my way over to the
scarily simple.
hold on. Hey Noah. Want to know something really funny?
What?
Sulfur has matter.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that's an option.
I'm gonna go learn it.
Alright. Magic frames. tc.research_page.mb_frame magic. Thanks, description. I'm glad I know what the magic frames do. Although I think they're just better frames that I make with
frames.
I mean, they're actually like not bad, I think. Actually, they're kind of they're okay. They use enchanted fabric and string, so they're kind of like annoying, but also not like the worst. Thaumium scoop. Why would I need that?
Oh, they'll scoop some thaumium.
Yeah, but like, why?
Maybe that's how you get magic bees. Thaumium in the scoop makes them radioactive.
Thaumium scoop. Normal scoops are fragile and prone to breakage. As an authority in apomancy, you can do better. By adding some thaumium to the handle and lacing it with a measure of ordo, your new scoop will last up to 3 times longer. In addition to the thaumium, the device will accept the repair enchantment. So basically, it's a scoop that lasts longer. Thaumium grafter, which I assume it's gonna be the same dealio. Lucrum has humanist. Also has fames.
Luckily, it's impressive how that
Is
our rerun our black hole so big. Oh, hey, we have an octuple compressed cobblestone in case you have the system how to decompress that. Lulz.
I don't think we need that much cobblestone in the computer.
I know.
Like that will clog the computer to hell.
Yeah, I know, because it would fill it with 43 million cobblestone. I mean, I'm gonna chuck this into the 20 black hole.
Thaumium grafter are uselessly fragile. Make it yourself.
A lot of numbers.
Master's tools. Use caution though, for although the repair enchantment can be applied. Essence of false life. That sounds fun and think like a thing I should have. Essence of false life. Simple to create by means of magic. This essence has unusual properties when exposed to bees. Use unusual properties when exposed to bees. When combined with an everyday apiary frame, it has the effect of greatly extending the lifespan of a working hive. This cannot go wrong, I'm sure. So I can then make... I could combine Essence of False Life with a magic frame to make a gentle frame. which increases lifespan, but decreases genetic decay. So it's just pretty much a thing to let them live longer.
Yeah, so they can do the thing longer.
Yep.
Bees. Let's stack that smiles back.
What? What did you say? Fuck.
You know, sometimes I throw in some random bullshit and get just because half the time you don't listen anyway.
I just did not understand at all. I did not catch at all what you said.
I said, bees. Let's stack that smiles back.
Oh gosh.
Making some slight modifications. With like very necessary modification.
Right.
Funny.
Essence of everlasting durability. Essence of everlasting durability allows me to make resilient frames, which
hey, do you want some bees?
Which is literally the magic frame, but it has less genetic decay and it lasts considerably longer. Right.
Want some bees?
What?
Do you want some bees?
What do you mean want some bees?
There's a stone.
No, I don't need more freaking rocky hives.
In the way though.
You can just break it and it'll drop no bees.
I know, but like it'd be a waste.
No, like trust me, there is no such thing as a waste with Rockies.
You say that, but you could just come over here, scoop the bees up, and then go over to the fucking.
Or you could make your own scoop and do it yourself. Of something.
What? I said I'm in the middle of something.
I'm in the middle of something. Like, don't just assume that I'm gonna be able to go over there to deal with whatever you're doing, just so that you can not pause what you're doing. Like that's not fair.
What the fuck does the hammer break fucking... What the fuck? Why? Why does that do that?
As so shallow grave. Lost time. Okay, wait, so you're funky because you're vasculars. Oh wait, that's super easy. Essence of lost time. Essence of the shallow grave, which doesn't have a description, but it is a frame that decreases the lifespan of bees. That makes sense.
Doesn't the annihilation frame do that?
No, I think
it just kills bees.
Makes them decay more. I don't really know what the point of that is. Of the necrotic frame. Lost time. It comes from, goes. Where does it go? Temporal frame increases the lifespan, but it does nothing else. Dimensional singularity. That's not what I expected to see from bees.
Wait, what?
Dimensional singularity, quantum flux for them, unlimited storage for you.
That's fun. I love breaking cobwebs. They're taking me.
alien is there? Dimensional singularity. What the fuck do you do? Okay, good, it has a description. While it may be similar to the portable hull, it serves as a two-way link with another place, which is probably uninhabited. It should be possible to utilize these singularities to store materials outside of your dimensional understanding, which of course means that they won't clutter up your inventory. As they are now, they're not particularly useful, but there should be ways to unlock their potential. What the fuck? Essence of scornful oblivion?
I think you may have underestimated.
Mayhaps.
You put your faith in the wrong thing.
I had no idea what I was in for with this.
Yeah, neither did I love having
Essence of scornful oblivion. Breeding bees for mutations can be aggravating, especially with long-lived species. With a little cleverness and only the slightest hint of smugness, you have found a way to utilize the dimensional singularity in a manner that only sucks away the life force of your tiny flying friends, bit by bit. Well, maybe significant amounts all at once. It's probably not going to affect them too badly. It may be somewhat tricky to obtain more than one of the dragon eggs necessary to obtain more than one of these, but perhaps there's a bee species that can assist with the limitation. It's a dimensional singularity, a dragon egg can make an essence of scornful oblivion. Which oh, that's how you make oblivion frames. That makes sense. You combine it with a proven frame to make an oblivion frame. Lifespan times 1.0 e to the -4.
So basically, it reduces your lifespan to like nothing.
Yeah.
It's basically how you just get rid of bees.
Yeah, it immediately cycles your queens.
Yeah.
Which, I guess, if you... Because what it will do is... Your bees will breed, you'll get a queen, and then the queen immediately dies.
Is that useful?
Giving you a new princess and drones.
Oh, so that just means that they'll just constantly produce?
Yeah, it means that, like, you're just doing it for breeding.
Oh, that sounds exactly what we
these things
want.
have 50 durability, so, like, yeah. They're not fantastic, but they're pretty much if you're doing breeding. Like, just breeding.
Yeah.
The apiary boost. Like, realistically, what we're probably gonna do for the bee, like, the bee flowers, is I'm going to build a apiary multi-block that is going to be just ender chesting them over with a really complicated magical bee in it.
Yeah. Doing some maintenance. Sorry. I just made myself a scoop.
Alright. V Apiary Booster. You infusing unusual pollen with V and combining with gold creates an unusual crystal that, when fed V from an aura node, creates an energizing aura that bees are naturally attracted to when attuned to the environment within a magical apiary. So, I can boost a apiary with V. Okay, that makes sense. While experimenting with bee breeds, you may run across a strain with maybe, however, unlike There's bees that apparently create something called lore fragments that you can combine 4 of to make a knowledge fragment.
Well,
Or the entire description is like, hey, there's a chance you just might uncover bees that are just kind of smart for some reason, and that they might uncover something you had overlooked. So you could combine a couple of these fragments of vaguely useful information into a knowledge fragment so you can use them.
so what is the ender chest that is
For the computer?
Yeah.
Magenta, white, magenta. Is the one that pumps into the computer. Okay, so that's apimancy done. However, there are Botania flowers that I can, through forbidden magic, that I can research.
If you're over, no, I can admit it.
Okay, so fame is obviously a link. So you go into life, you go into void. Euclidaisy. Let's see. It's air and spiritus. Oh, spiritus. Which okay, Whisperweed. A busy thaumaturge has better things to do than run around in the field researching things. To save yourself many hours of pulling stacks of cobble apart, you've created a flower that's in touch with the supernatural flow of the universe. The Whisperweed is a magical plant which uses mana to whisper secrets of arcane knowledge into the ears of anyone nearby.
What?
Prolonged exposure to it may have exposure to its unearthly murmurs may have a negative effect on your psyche, however.
Just give you fucking...
It probably is basically, it's just triggering the, like, whispers warp event over and over and over and over again is what it probably does. That's funny.
That good? That a good
Euclidaisy.
thing?
Ethereal
Is that even
essences
positive?
are
Is that like a good thing at all?
No, not really. Ethereal essences are extremely useful sources of rare Aurum essence. Yes, they are. Unfortunately, they can be very difficult to come by. Wisps aren't exactly common, and no self-respecting thaumaturge wants to stoop to smashing open a node. Yep. By combining thaumaturgy and hedge magic, you've created a flower that can use mana to rip open the fabric of reality. As you do. The rip isn't stable enough to form a node, but does stay open long enough to drop a single wispy strand of essence. Applying a redstone signal to the flower causes it to stop. So it's a generating flora that gives you essence so you could get Aurum. Okay, that's actually quite good. if I didn't have the other dimension open where I could theoretically farm Eldritch guys, then that would be very, very good.
Something that I probably should have done initially, but didn't. You know how I said that eventually what will happen is the deep matter decomposes will eventually get clogged?
Oh, has that happened?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but there's
It's getting close.
some of them have like 20.
Ah, I see.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just servo them out and then stuff them all into it and do it. That is this. Figure out what to do with them.
Oh, gosh. Well.
Just gotta whitelist them all.
What?
So now I just gotta whitelist them all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Well, oh, we had, so at the start of the stream we had what, 7 septuple?
We already made an octuple.
Yeah.
I chucked in.
Yeah, which is insane. But
Yeah. That's right. We might even have another one. Oh.
yeah, let me check. Too far. No, we only have 3 more septuple. But even still, that's a lot.
So, kind of ridiculous.
Well, gosh. My stomach's like not my digestive system, like, I know it's not getting caught up on audio, but every so often I just hear my stomach just gurgle like it's not happy with me.
You really have real life stomach food.
Yeah, I have thaumaria.
Yeah, that.
And I know I don't have flux flu, but I think I might have thaumaria.
Wait.
killed Lam. You killed Handred.
Android.
So yeah. Made some progress today. We started Britannia.
Working on. I was working with the servos all day long. I wish there was a better way of doing this, but there really isn't.
Gosh. Maybe,
There isn't, right? I'm not crazy.
Gosh. Like, if I get around to it in the week, I'm gonna try and remember to set up that to like try and get a soy farm set up and stuff.
See the absolute fucking travesty that is what I'm doing right.
Yeah, I'm on my way. It's near the reactor, right? So I'll need my thing on.
You also probably need ear.
Oh gosh.
Because it's that area.
Yep. The reactor casually making 11,000 RF per reactor controller. Let me actually check the multimeter. That's almost just threw my multimeter into the reactor.
The reactor must grow.
Yeah, so we've got about 80,000 RF traveling towards the induction. The induction port that still isn't full, I should mention.
We don't actually know how we're unable to. I mean, we can look at the if we right click.
It's got 7.23 G RF.
When you get down here, you might help me turning all these servos on.
It's got 0 input and 0 output.
It's overloaded.
Yeah, I think I might need to do some stuff to the induction thing next time in the week. Like, maybe make more of the provider things. Yeah. Firstly, to do a note to myself, do that.
No, just here comes the go back through all of these.
As a reminder to myself later. Matter anyways. One more way down. Let's go see.
I just need to turn them on.
My gosh, how has it gotten more spaghetti?
Because I just need to.
There's no control high.
I was just setting all of the
Do you want me to help turn them all to...
Yes, because there's a whole other half of this, the underside. You handle that one. I'll go over to the under.
Do you have to? Oh my gosh. I love that these are also normal, like, item ducts so you could see the powder going through them.
I don't need to reach those in. Since they're ore.
Okay. There you go.
All of them. That's not all of them. There's more. I think that's all of them.
Yep.
Just went from, oh, let me check this all like cozy, and then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, open it all up.
Yep.
Forgetify.
Yep.
It's
This
actually
is just so much madness.
Yet, but just look in the look through the.
Yeah.
That's how much was built up.
Yeah. Like.
How much dust? All right, they're all. The whole bunch of them are all different. Well, yeah, that's probably not a good thing.
Oh, that they're different values?
No, not all. The ones that we put in are all of the same value. The ones that there are ones that are of different values that are from other stuff.
Oh. Well, as long
those
as
are. Wait, I
everything-
think those. No, you know what those are?
What?
That's from failed. I mean, that shouldn't be from failed. But yeah, shouldn't, because it shouldn't fail.
You're thinking they're from like the machines failing potentially?
From the replicator, but that doesn't make any sense because they shouldn't be failing, dude. Because they have 100%. So they shouldn't. That means that they shouldn't be failing.
Yeah.
The thing. So I don't think that's actually what those are. I don't.
Yeah, I think those other dusts might just be old that have just been sitting in
like
the computer potentially.
Yeah. The fact that was 300 and whatever. That was like over 300 unrefined dust. Crazy. Like, actually, if you look, it was 323
Yeah.
matter dust.
Wild.
You know what? Hold on.
Oh yeah, by the way, you said you used like most of the redstone at the start of the stream, right?
I said I used like 17k.
Yeah, we're back up to 48k.
Kind of figured.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I'm gonna quickly do something. We do have refined matter dust, so I'm gonna. It is that the refined dust that we have is basically refined wood.
you heard
So I'm
nothing.
gonna make it so that way
You heard nothing.
Also pull in the refined matter dust.
You did not
To
hear that
recycle
noise
into
of
these.
my gut.
If
Shush
by
you.
some horrible accident we run out of fucking hawthorn wood.
Hmm.
We'll eventually use it. Maybe. It also means that eventually we're gonna have to make a system that is taking in the unrefined dust and refining. Yeah, it's just that's not that difficult. Fine. That I don't feel like.
But yeah.
That's settled. That's not. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna go do some funny. One final funny shenanigan.
All right. That being.
What's in my inventory still? Hold on. I'm gonna do. Is it daytime right now?
Let me see. It is
No.
sunrise.
I can make it.
Oh, the night. It's been 3 days. Assassins on the grassy knoll!
I just don't hear them spawn anymore.
Great.
These things eat bees really fast.
Yeah, it eats one about every 4.9 seconds.
See.
Yeah, if you put it in the dropper and then turn on the timer.
Well, this is the last one, so.
Oh, okay. Actually, I don't know if it does eat princesses. No, I think it's just drones.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't eat royalty.
It's not Viva la Revolution. God, the fact that this is already like almost half full is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Pyrotheum keeping the Endo Flames on for so long is really good. Like, I don't even have a timer because I need to calculate...
I want to point out that stone bees, stone drones, are just one of them, right?
Yeah.
Look how much faster it's just one is putting up this mana spreader versus the other one.
Yeah, like...
That's the only thing I was like. That's the crazy thing. That like twice as fast. Just one. Now imagine 8 of them. You mean?
Yeah.
Like that would be.
Yeah, no, the bee thing, like, it is really good. We just... Like, and here's the thing. Those are rock drones. Like,
Yeah,
those are base level drones.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like.
Yeah, no, like, imagine if I was doing dragon egg drones into these, like...
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up for today. Made a little bit of progress. Started Botania, did some other stuff.
Oh, you didn't make a mana steel scoop. What am I talking about?
Gosh. I guess we're on track to do forestry now?
/ magic bees, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to find some papers to some really old documents and flowcharts for next time, I suppose. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week, probably. I don't know. Sometimes stuff happens and we don't, but... Best case, like, overall, probably we'll see us next week. Hey. And with that, I will say bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.